following program is brought to you in living color.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you tune in. I'm Cowboy Alex, and we're here for the Cowboy Alex Storytime show. We're going to read some stories and have some fun today. I just want to say hello to all the kids who are watching in Ann Arbor today, and all the kids who are watching on Channel 18. A special hello to them. Well, I have a helper who's going to help us read stories. His name is Baba Looey. There's a picture of him. He lives in this beautiful cactus house right over here. I will ring the doorbell, and he will come running out here to say hello to you and to help us read some stories. So is everybody ready? All right. Let me ring the doorbell. I will ring the red doorbell right here. Remember, if you see him, let me know, because I don't always see him. And he's pretty fast. Oh, the door fell off. Ugh. Gotta put it back here. Must be something wrong with the hinge there. I'll just fix it. Now let's try ringing the doorbell again. Let's see, which one should I do? I will do yellow. Let's see if that one works. Oh, come on. I don't think it's working. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I hear him coming out here. Oh, the door fell off again. Oh, it must be windy in here today. I don't know what's happening, but I don't know where Baba Looey is. Well, let's try the blue one. We haven't done that one yet. That's a funny doorbell. I don't know, but I hope it works. Let's see if he's going to come out. Oh, there he is. Baba Looey, how are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing okay. Are you all ready to read stories and have some fun? I sure am. We've got a lot of kids watching today. Why don't you say hello to them? All right. Hello, kids. Wait a minute. Baba Looey, turn around and say hello to them. Oh, okay. Hello, kids. No, turn around the other way, Baba Looey. Hello, kids. No, turn around the other way so you can see them. Hello, kids. Wait a minute. Baba Looey, you're upside down. Yeah, I was wondering why all the kids are sitting on the ceiling. Come on, you're upside down. Oh, okay, I see them now. Yeah, there's a lot of kids watching. Well, why don't you go get us something to read? All right, I'll be right back. Okay, Baba Looey's going to get us something to read. A banana? Do you read a banana? No, you don't read a banana. Come on, get us something to read. You should be getting a book. What is this? A chicken? Do you read a chicken? No, you don't read a chicken. Come on, get us something to read, Baba Looey. Come on, what are you waiting for? What is that? It's like a hedgehog or a porcupine. Do you read a hedgehog or a porcupine? No, you don't read a hedgehog or a porcupine. But you know what? That reminds me of a story about a hedgehog or a porcupine. Actually, this one is about a porcupine. It's called Porcupine's Pie. So everybody sit back and relax and get ready to listen. Listen very carefully. We're going to read Porcupine's Pie. Porcupine prickled with excitement. It was fall feast day. Her mouth watered as she opened her pantry. 1 stick of butter, 2 handfuls of sugar, and 3 scoops of flour. In a pail, she had a pile of rosy red cranberries, just the right ingredients to make her famous cranberry pie. Right there. Porcupine read her recipe. Step 1, wash the cranberry. Gotta wash them off. You should always wash all your stuff off. She stepped into her favorite boots and waddled down the path toward the river. There she goes. Porcupine stopped to rest at the base of Squirrel's oak tree. Squirrels? Squirrel, Porcupine called. Are you making your famous nut bread for fall feast day? Squirrel poked her head out of her nest. No, it's just plain nuts for me this year. Bread needs flour and I have none. Don't look so sad, Squirrel. I have flour to spare. Notice what's happening when she's walking around. The cranberries are falling out of her pail. Squirrel scampered down the tree trunk. Really? Oh, thank you, Porcupine. The flour is in my pantry. Help yourself. So there goes Squirrel. Squirrel's going to go to Porcupine's. Porcupine continued toward the river. When she waddled by Bear's cave, she called, Bear, are you making your famous honey cake for fall feast day? Bear lifted his nose from a book. No, it's just plain honey for me this year. Cakes need butter, and I have none. He's reading a book. Butter, you say? How much do you need? Only half a stick. I have butter back in my den. Help yourself. Bear dropped his book and nearly gave Porcupine a hug. Thank you, Porcupine. There he goes, over to Porcupine's house. As Porcupine neared the river, Doe's thicket came into view. Doe, Porcupine called, are you making your famous apple tart for fall feast day? Doe gracefully stepped out onto the trail. No, it's just plain apples for me this year. Tarts need sugar, and I have none. Must have went to Kroger's. They don't have much. I'd be happy to lend you some sugar. Help yourself. Doe's bright eyes widened. Porcupine, thank you. You have made this a very special fall feast day. So she's going to go over to Porcupine's house also. At the river, Porcupine looked inside her pail. Oh no, she gasped. Her pail was empty. Remember, the cranberries were falling out. And all the animals are eating the cranberries on the way to Porcupine's house. Knock, knock, knock. Porcupine, are you making your famous cranberry pie for fall feast day? No, Porcupine answered. It's just plain pie crust for me this year. I lost my cranberries and now I have none. Uh-oh. He opened the door. Doe, squirrel, and bear had their famous culinary creations in one hand and an offering in the other. That means they brought their food. Leftover nuts, said squirrel. A dribble of honey, said bear. A few extra apples, said Doe. And a handful of cranberries, said bear. Looks like now they have a lot of stuff. I could just hug you, Porcupine beamed. If I can't make my famous cranberry pie, there's nothing better than a festive friendship pie. So they're all working on the pie there, with all their different ingredients. And that's it. That's the end of the story. They're all eating that special pie that Porcupine made with all the different stuff that her friends brought over. Well, that is a good story. I like that story. Let's see how Baba Looey liked that story. Baba Looey, come on out here. Did you like that story? Yes, I like that story very much. What was your favorite part, Baba Looey? Well, my favorite part was when they went over to Kroger's and they went up and down the aisles and they couldn't find any food. What? Yeah, there was no food over there. Oh, I don't know. I saw food when I was there the other day, but anyway, that wasn't in the story. You weren't listening. You're right. I wasn't listening. Why were you not listening, Baba Looey? You're supposed to listen when we read stories. Well, I got very busy. All this talk about food made me want to make some spaghetti, so I was working on my spaghetti. You want to watch me and help me make some spaghetti? All right. Why don't we make some spaghetti? Okay. First, I need my stove. Yes, you need a stove to cook the spaghetti. I'll go get it. Here's Baba Looey's stove. I'll just plug it in there. Put it right there. There we go. And then what else do you need? Of course, you need some spaghetti. I'll just put some spaghetti in here. Here's the spaghetti. And then we need some spaghetti sauce. Since we don't have that much time, I'll just mix the sauce in with it right now. There we go, spaghetti sauce right over there. Now I will go and I will plug in the stove. I'll be right back. What happened? Oh my goodness, there's a mess out here. Ugh. I don't know. Something went wrong when I plugged it in. I'm just going to take it out here. I'll put it in back. Baba Looey, you working back there. And start making the spaghetti. Okay. Don't forget the meatballs, Baba Looey. Oh. Don't throw the meatballs at me. Now, come on. How's the spaghetti coming? Oh, Baba Looey. Oh. There's some more spaghetti. There's something wrong with your stove, Baba Looey. Okay, bring out the spaghetti. Did you finish it? Yes, I finished it. Okay, bring it out here. Oh, that looks very good. You guys and gals like spaghetti at home? That's good. Okay, put that back. Be careful, don't trip or anything. Put it back on the table, the dining room table. All right, where did you think I was going to put it? In the garbage can? No, now come on. And don't trip. Uh-oh. Looey, I think I heard something bad. There's a problem back here. There's a problem. What's the problem? I spilled the spaghetti. You spilled the spaghetti. Well, let's see. Come out here. Oh no, Baba Looey. You are covered in spaghetti. Oh no. Oh, Baba Looey. Why don't you go and wash that off? Go take a bath or something. All right. Oh, Baba Looey. Covered in spaghetti. Oh, gee. Well, anyway, while Baba Looey is cleaning up, I just want to tell you, we have a beautiful picture of Baba Looey with his friend, the hedgehog. And you can color that picture. You can print it out and color it. You can get that on cowboyalex.com. And another thing you can get on cowboyalex.com is the reading club. Print out the reading club sheet, write down the books you've read in the past couple days, and take a picture of it and send it back to me on cowboyalex.com, and I will send you a beautiful prize. And just remember to check out the Cowboy Alex Storytime page on Facebook and like it. And you can also watch Cowboy Alex on YouTube and Channel 18 and over in Ann Arbor on CTN TV. So be sure to do that. And I think we just have a few minutes left. And I just want to show you Baba Looey's hedgehog porcupine collection. He has a lot of hedgehogs and porcupines. Here's the little hedgehog. Here's a green hedgehog. Let's see if he has any more. Here's another little tiny one. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it? And let's see, is there anything else in here? Oh, yes, here's one. Here's a wind-up one. And this hedgehog actually eats. Let's see if it'll work today. I'm going to put some food out here for it to eat. He likes Cheerios. Put it in a nice line there. And then we take this hedgehog and we wind him up with the key. A lot of old-fashioned toys would wind up with the key. They didn't have batteries and stuff like they do. And then you put him down on here, and he will eat some of the Cheerios. If you please. Yes, he is eating. See, they're disappearing. They're almost all gone. See that? He ate all of them except for 4. There you go. That's a cool toy. That's a hedgehog. Remember, hedgehogs and porcupines are sort of the same, but they are different animals. So you might want to Google that when you're done watching Cowboy Alex. Porcupines have real pointy needle things on them, but hedgehogs, they're soft. And porcupines like to, porcupines are found in Africa and Asia, mostly. And hedgehogs are mostly found in Europe. And hedgehogs like to eat bugs, and porcupines like to eat grass and fruit. So, they are different animals, but they are sort of similar. So that's sort of interesting. And now I think it's to that time. It's craft time. So let's see. We can make a porcupine. All you need to make a porcupine is a pine cone. So you can go outside and find a pine cone. You don't want one that's real big. You don't want one that's real small. You want like a medium. So you just find a medium one. And you want to have a flat edge at one end of the pine cone. Some pine cones have this little stem, so that would be a good tail. So look at the opposite end. Take your scissors, cut off the front, the pointy part of the pine cone so it's sort of flat. Then what you do is you find some of these Hershey Kisses, these fun candies. Take one, take the paper out of it. Then you take your glue and you glue the Hershey Kiss onto the flat part of pine cone. Just take your glue like that and then stick it. You gotta hold it there for a little bit so it dries. So then you end up with this. The Hershey Kiss glued onto a pine cone. Then you take some eyes. You can find some of these little eyes. You can get these at the dollar store. Glue 2 little eyes onto the Hershey Kiss, one on each side. That. And then you can find a little bead. Let's see if I have any beads back here. Yes, I do. So you glue a bead right on the tip. So you end up having 2 eyes and a little bead. Then you need legs. So you have to find some brown paper or that brown foamy stuff or felt, whatever you have. Cut out 4 thin little legs. Then you take your glue, put glue on the top of each of these legs, like that. And then you stick the legs into the pine cone. So it looks nice. So you have legs in the nice place. You just stick them in there. Remember, you're going to have to let things dry. So you can put 4 legs into your pine cone like that. So you end up with something like this. Then you can cut the legs. Once it's dried, you can cut the legs shorter. And then he can sit like that. So there you go, you got your hedgehog. So that's a lot of fun. Now, if you want to make it into a porcupine, go back outside and find the tree that you got the pine cones from, an evergreen tree. Cut off a little branch. Then cut these off. The little tiny branches, cut them off like that. Then you take them and you stick them into your porcupine, into your hedgehog, like that. Glue them down at the edge and stick them in there like that. So you end up having it like this. So then it's a porcupine. Because remember, porcupines have the sharp little beetle type thing all over it. Hedgehogs are really, they're very short. The little spiny things are short and not sharp like on a porcupine. But so you can make it into a porcupine, or you can leave it as a hedgehog, or you can make two of them. Because this is just all stuff that you find around the backyard in your house. There's nothing expensive or anything. So there you go. You got a porcupine and a hedgehog. Very good. That was fun. Well, let's see how Baba Looey is doing. Baba Looey, come out here. Baba Looey, come on out here. I don't know where he is, so I'll call him up. Does anybody know his phone number? Oh, okay. I heard somebody say his phone number out there. Hello, Baba Looey. Yeah, where are you? The kids are waiting to see you. You're taking a bath? You're still taking a bath? Well, come on, hurry up. What? There's a problem with the bathtub? What's the problem? It's leaking? What do you mean it's leaking? I was just in there the other day fixing it. Oh, you're going to show me that it's leaking? How are you going to do that? Oh, I guess it is leaking. Oh, Baba Looey. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got all wet. Oh, that Baba Looey. He tricked me again. Well, I just want to tell you, I have to tell you something. Remember, I think it's time for the Cowboy Alex quiz. And remember, I told you that you should be listening very carefully to that story. Well, I'm going to ask you a question, and you send me the answer on cowboyalex.com. And if you are right, I will send you a prize. So the question is, what was the porcupine making today in the story? What was the porcupine making today in the story? Go to cowboyalex.com and send me the answer, and I will send you a beautiful prize. So, boys and girls, I just want to show you. We read that nice story about a porcupine. Here's some other good books you might want to check out at your library. Here's one called Snack Attack. And here's The Sloth Who Slowed Us Down. Sloths, those are another funny animal like hedgehogs and porcupine. And here's one about Sparky. We're going to read one of those books on the next Cowboy Alex, so be sure to tune in. So I think that's about it for today. We'll see you next time. And so this is Cowboy Alex. I just want to tell you to wash your hands and keep on reading. Bye, everybody.